Basic Test, Unit 12, Listening, Exercise 2.
Michael Potter, Chief Academic Advisor at Southfield College in London. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Michael, it's exam time again for many of our listeners. You've worked in education for many years, haven't you? Can you offer some advice?
Yes, I've written exams, I've given them to my students, marked them, and I've taken quite a few myself. The first thing is, don't panic. Panic won't help you much at this point. The time to panic is over. Now it's time to get organised. That's the key to exam success.
And what does that involve?
Make a plan. Look at how many days you have left before the exam and write down exactly what you want to revise on each day. Now, it's important to be realistic here. Don't expect to revise a whole book in an hour on Tuesday morning. You'll never do it. So break it down into manageable amounts and this is very important, write it down.
Do you think it's easier to stick to a revision plan if you write it down?
Almost certainly. But the key thing is, if you miss a day or an hour, you can change your plan. If you have to change it, make sure you don't cut out sections of your notes that might be important.
So what do you mean about being realistic exactly?
Choose times when you know you can work, when other people won't bother you. For some people, this will be early in the morning. For others, late at night. Choose the best time for you. If it's, say, 9 to 11 in the morning one day, write down what you expect to cover in that time. Remember, it's 2 hours. There's only so much you can do in that time.
So you don't recommend, say, deciding that you're going to study mathematics on Tuesday. Instead, choose a part of the course and spend 2 hours on it on Tuesday morning. Have a break and study something else later in the day?
Yes, that's much better. Of course, it depends how much time you have, but try to make all the material fit into your available time.
Now, you mentioned having a break. That's very important, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Nobody can concentrate for hours at a time. Do something different. Play football, cook a meal, walk away from your notes so you can come back fresh later.
So, assuming you've prepared well, what about the day of the exam? Any tips there?
Read the question properly. It's all too easy to prepare answers when you're revising, but they have to fit the question. Apart from writing nothing at all, the worst thing you can do is write something that is irrelevant or not related to the question.
So don't start writing straight away. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Spend a few minutes analysing the question and planning what to write.
I wanted to ask you about that. Some students worry that they won't have enough time to write down their ideas.
Yes, but if you write down the wrong ideas, it's a waste of time, isn't it? The plan helps you focus on the question. Also, I think it's better to answer questions you know the answers to first. That will give you confidence. In contrast, if you start with the most difficult questions, you lose time and confidence, and you might not get to the easy ones, and you will lose marks.
So it sounds like planning is the key, isn't it? Plan our revision, plan what to write, and in what order.
That's right.
Now, what about